Good morning, Rosaria. My name is Denise Modestin.
Hi, my name is Rosara.
What brings you in today?
I'm stressed a lot.
Mm.
Because I'm trying to finish my classes
Mm-hmm.
and I'm stressed because some classes is hard for me because for my language, I has to take a test and everything. That's because I have a test anxiety. And this week is more hard for me because I had to take a finals and everything. Um, that is stress on me. And but I thank God this is the last week. But I feel stressed because I have a this the for school stress me, and another thing is my company.
Mm-hmm.
Our company we have a I have a lot of things to do, and when I finish my school, I has to because we're gonna have a audit
Mm-hmm.
because we pay in few taxes for our company, and we pay quarterly every 3 months.
Oh,
We
okay.
pay for the miles we use it to load
Mm-hmm.
to drive. Definitely is for use the street, that is all we pay.
Mm-hmm.
They call fuel tax. And then I got a letter from them and they said they're gonna be audit to our company if we're doing correct and everything, we paying on time, we
Mm-hmm.
paying correct, we not try to hide something. And I'm stressed because they gonna check for 3 years, 3 years paper. So I has to get through
Oh.
all papers with a receipt and everything.
Oh, okay.
So I'm stressed a lot for that, and I wanna start working in these papers tomorrow, I think. And it stressed me because it's not easy. They're gonna be a stay at home for 3 days on October. So I has to be ready everything in this, and we're gonna have a 3 weeks of vacation
Mm-hmm.
after they finish this class, and then we're going to in these 2 weeks I have to get everything ready when they come in because when I'm on the school I won't be have
Yeah.
time to do it. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
And I'm stressing too because my husband is wants to go to Texas for it's not definitely for vacations, it's for business,
Oh, okay.
because he's planning. That's stressing me a lot too, because he's planning to move for Texas.
Oh, he wants to move the whole family to Texas.
Yeah.
You're not happy with that?
No, because he gonna let me finish my associate degree, but I wanna continue my study.
Down here?
So, yes, here in Delaware. I love Delaware. I have living here in Delaware for eight, 18 years
Mm-hmm.
already. I love Delaware. Oh my gosh, I
That's
love it.
good.
I love it. Then um he's because our company is not doing good business right now,
Mm-hmm.
because it's we don't have a permanent job, permanent, like, because our company is a trucking company. We used to work from Mauner direct with the company,
Mm-hmm.
but now we're working on with brokers.
Oh, okay. So that's even harder, isn't it? Being stockbrokers, right?
Yes, because sometimes, most of the time, before we was work one stop,
Mm-hmm.
just call delivery, go back home.
Oh, that's it. But
Mm.
now it's.
And now it's hard because brokers, the companies give you the brokers law because they want to make a couple stop. Sometimes 5 stops.
Where?
New York. Go New York. Or New York City. We're going to PA. We're going to New Jersey. So we do a lot, for not much money.
Oh, understood. So that's.
And that is to my husband frustrated, because he said we're not making. So I don't want to say we're not making money, but we're not making enough to save. Excuse me, to save. Because we always like to save for our retirement.
Okay.
Because we have our own company. We don't work for a company. We can pay that like 401k kind of that retirement plan they have it, but not us. So we have to create
your
own. So that is his worry because he gonna be retired maybe in 5 more years maybe till my daughter get her master. And she's in senior.
Oh, that's great.
She's senior.
She's a senior in high school.
High school this year. So maybe we're gonna have her to her maybe 6 more years till she got her master. Maybe 6 more years, maybe. Right?
Yeah, around that much, yes.
And then that's he wants work. He wants to retire. And he wants to retire on Texas. Because he said over there it's not cold like here. He don't want to live in no more cold area. He's my husband. And that is stressing me because it's not easy. Because we're going to be. This morning I was talking to him about it because he's almost every day he's talking about it. He stressed me. I said, okay, Gordon, okay, wait, you have to wait. I'm not graduated soon. I'm gonna be graduated soon, but not right now. And he tried to live himself by himself and leave us here. And it's very frustrated to me, because we never separate. We never been, we never feel like he moved because he go to work, he come back. He go to work, he's come back, But now it's very hard for me in thinking that way. But he's almost every day talking about it. He waiting to me finish this semester, my summer classes, because he wants to go for 1 week to know the area where we will
be living.
That's his. So I said, okay, we will, but before I have to work on the paper,
So far, I've heard you talk about school and how it has stressed you out with all the exams you have to take. Then, volume?
No.
Oh, in the low grades? Because you believe that you've tried way too hard in order to receive these grades, correct? Then when it comes to your company, you now have until October to get every receipt from the last 3 years. And it's putting a lot of stress on you because not only do you have school, you now have to worry about this. And another thing that added onto your stressor is the fact that your husband wants to move to Texas, but you want to stay down here in Delaware. And now he's thinking maybe he wants to move himself, and you two have never been separated before. I mean, like, unless of course it was for work and coming back. But now it's like moving to a different whole area with him by himself, and it's just got you all over. Not to mention the fact that you want to stay down here and finish your studies and everything. So am I understanding you correctly?
Yes.
And with your emotions, everything is just, you're trying to stay positive about it, but at the same time it's getting a little too much.
Yes, it is too much for me because he's 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 pushing me sometimes.
Oh. Doesn't really let you get into your own opinions, and so it's just all about him. Yes.
And
oh, it's in there.
Because and sometimes we sometimes we when we thinking to move another state is hard, because it's everything gonna be started like at the beginning. So so it's hard for me. See, when I told you, it's hard for me to start it again, to buy the house, to
Yes.
to buy the house again. When we are really here, we are okay. We have 2 houses already. We got good life in here. In over there, we doesn't know nothing. If we add all this together, it's very hard time, to make that.
Where did you move from?
We tried to move from San Antonio, Texas.
No, I mean, like, where did you come from before Delaware? Like, where were you living before Delaware?
Because when I came from my country.
Oh, you came from your country to Delaware?
No, when I came from my country, because I'm from Honduras. So I came from my country through Atlantic City for a couple of months with my brothers. And then my husband, he was living on Elizabeth, New Jersey. And he moved he lives in there for almost 30 years in that state. And when he came from Honduras, because he's from my country too, he's from Honduras too. And when he came for our country, he came over there, and he haven't moved till he married me.
Oh.
And he said, okay. I said, I don't like here.
Oh, you did not like New Jersey?
I don't like New Jersey. Excuse me, it's too cold. It's cold in here.
But do you see the resemblance? How you said that New Jersey was too cold, and so he moved for you. But now he's saying that Delaware is too cold for him, and he wants to move to Texas, but you don't want to, so...
what happened is, when I was living in New Jersey, my brothers was living in New Jersey too, in Atlantic City. And they moved where I'm living in New Jersey. They moved. My brother who followed me, he moved.
So you were by yourself?
Yeah, I moved by myself.
Okay.
For my husband. And then my brother moved to where I was used to living.
Oh, okay.
Used to live on New Jersey and Elizabeth. And then when my husband decided to move from here, from Delaware, and my brother moved too. And then my other brother who used to live in Atlantic City, he was stay there by himself. He moved from Delaware too. So now my whole family, my sister, my 2 brothers, live in here.
That's wonderful.
Have 2 brothers and 1 sister who live in here, Delaware. We are all together here in the same state.
So now that your whole family is together, finally closer, Texas is like far. So it's like you're leaving the whole family here. Now I understand.
It's 24 hours, I think.
Plane?
From Delaware? No.
Driving?
Driving. Plane, I think is plane. And a plane is, I think it's 6 hours. I think from Baltimore to make a stop on, I think, in Georgia. I'm not sure, but kind of 6 hours. So we're gonna be drive. When we're going to now next week, we're going to drive to over there. It's 24 hours, and I got a problem. But I can stop. I can stop after 2 hours. I cannot drive for more than 2 hours. I can't. It's hard to me. And I understand him. Because he likes to make good money because he's a very good husband. He give you everything which our family needs. He's good supply. He's very consent. How said that? When he give me whatever I want. How said that word? I forgot.
Considerate, I think.
Huh?
Considerate.
No, it's like when I say I want this. I don't like this. I like this. He's always completion. He likes to give me.
I understand the word. I just don't know.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
And
compromise, or no, that's not the word either. Okay.
But he's very nice husband. I'm definitely. And now he's thinking. I don't think he's not doing something wrong. To try to move from Texas. But for me, it's hard because I don't have. Anyway, I'm still have a niece and a nephew over there, but
in Texas.
In Texas, yes, but we're going to my middle son brother's parents before we find our house and whatever we want. So it's very stressful for me, because everything gonna be new friends, new church. That is a word about me. New church.
Wasn't everything new when you came to Delaware?
It was.
The only thing that was not new was the fact that you had family here. But you have family in Texas also. So it's just going to be like a replay of moving to Delaware, but with a different environment and everything. So.
And I don't like too much big cities.
Will you be living near the city?
Yes, it's in a little outside to the city, but it's still.
Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know yet exactly, because I haven't been there yet, But as soon I like it, I love it, Texas. I like it. I don't say I don't want to move. The thing is, I'm worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like. I'm not definitely opposing to, no, we're not going to live like, no, I'm not. I say, okay, Gordo. That's it. I call my husband Gordo. Okay, Gordo, we can move, but we have to thinking about it. We have to take it time, not doing fast, because when we do something fast, we're not doing good job.
Exactly.
So, and he said, okay, we have to take your time. And I said, I'm praying the Lord. If he, because I'm Christian, I'm Christian person, and I got faith in him, and I'm waiting. He's giving the green light to me, because I know he's gonna give me. Because I know he's gonna give me a Rosara, it's time to go, But I don't want to do things where in the future I'm gonna say, why I listen, why I can't,
you don't want to have any regrets when you move over there. You want everything to work out perfectly as it did in Delaware.
At the Jesus time.
Oh, okay. But at the moment, you don't think it's time yet.
My husband wants to be retired over there. He wants to be retired over there.
I mean, okay, have you thought maybe, so after your daughter gets your master's, that's when you plan on moving, or this year? Or after you get your associates, with this year?
I think she's gonna be a start over there. Maybe start here, but she's gonna be continue and to move over there to finish her
school,
bachelor, maybe her bachelor, maybe because I'm not sure, because he wants to move as soon as possible.
Who's all moving? You, him. Is your daughter coming too?
And my son.
And your son? Are they all okay with that?
My son, yes, my son, he just moved. He used to live with, he knows, he met his brother, his friends
Mhm.
now, where we're going to visit his parents,
That's good.
and he meet them over there. So we know them for him,
Oh,
my
okay.
son. But he's come back to
Mhm.
Delaware because he feel alone over there because he don't have family there.
Mhm.
He have his cousin, but
That's
he
not.
live far, 4 hours to, I think,
I wouldn't.
where he live. But and now he said, "Mommy, let's go move to over there, Mommy. I'm gonna be happy. You and my dad gonna move over there." I said, "Oh, okay."
What about your daughter?
She's okay. She's not.
Too happy about it, but she's just.
No, she's not saying nothing. Mommy said, "Okay. This I am. There's nothing I can do."
You live with your mom, right?
My mom live with me.
Yes. And so, what does
My
she
mom
say?
go with me.
She says she's okay with Texas
She's
or
mo-
Delaware.
No, she wants to move for Texas too. Yeah, so we are, thinking, but I haven't thinking serious.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking how manage to this situation. That is why I'm stressing a lot. That is why.
How long will you stay in Texas when you go to visit next week?
Maybe a week because my husband has to
okay.
come back work.
So in that week, I suggest maybe you try to go around, see where you love, and go to the
That's
park.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking to go
Yeah.
over there, but
See if there's things in Texas that resemble Delaware, and so it
Texas
can make
is
you
a
feel at home.
huge state.
It
And
is.
and my son showed me
Mhm.
some pictures over there. It's a beautiful, a big San Antonio, Texas. It's
Yes.
a big city and a very beautiful. But that is not emotion to me.
That's not important.
Yes, exactly. That is not make me. No, I'm calm and I'm thinking because I faithful person, right?
Mhm.
I don't move anything. If God don't tell me, Rosario, you can go. I wait for Him, and I'm praying hard about it. Say, God, please tell me if it's time to move to over there. Tell me what is the best decision I can take it to do this.
Mhm.
And I'm still praying and I'm waiting for his answer. And I know he's gonna be answered to me. But that's it I said to my husband. We don't depend on us, we depend on him, on
Indeed.
Lord. On him. I depend on him 100%.
Mhm.
I don't do nothing without him. That is my life, my whole entire life. That is the way I'm got Jesus in my heart when I have 17 years old. My whole life,
Mhm.
my entire life
Is dedicated to
is
God.
dedicated to God. That's why I love Him. I love Him more than my life. I told my husband in that way we have to wait for Jesus. He has to give the answer, okay?
What did your husband say when you settled in that?
And he said, you have a long time to asking him, and he haven't answered yet. You still waiting? I said, yes. I'm still waiting till he'll answer to me what he wants to ask.
Mhm.
Because he knows our future.
Indeed.
Mhm. He never, we think sometimes he's not listening to me. He's not paying attention to me. But that is not. You know what it is? It's everything on his time. That is what I believe. And I know how he's powered. He can bless us more over there, or he can give you a permanent job for another
Exactly.
company. But I told him in that way, I said, no, I don't want to live here anymore. You're not listening to me. I don't want to live in more cold area because my joints start hurting me.
Oh.
That is why he's concerned, you know.
So far we have spoken on the stress of moving.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me that when it comes to moving, most of the family is on board with it, except for you so far. You're still waiting for God to come back with an answer on whether or not you should make this move. Because when you move, you don't want to look back with any regret. You want to move with everything correctly how it is, how you planned it to be, so you're still on it and waiting. You're taking it serious, but not too serious because you're still, like I said, waiting. So,
yes.
Am I understanding you?
Yes. So that is, I'm stressed, you know, because I told him I'm almost finished my school, and I'm thinking taking another extra classes for for um for a translate certificate. It's and I wanna be if I'm moving to over there, I wanna be prepared to get a good job, you know.
Let me ask you, how long will it take for you to get that?
I think I can do it in a year.
In 1 year?
Just because I have to take it on the fall. I have to take it. I have to take 4 more classes for my associate, which is 2 of this is 2 directed practice in ethics and social policy. And I'm going to take 2 this fall with 1 class for my translate certificate, which is medical terminology, I think. And
it's just 1 class, you say?
No, that one is this is 1.
Okay.
And the other one is Spanish.
So just 2, and then you can get your certificate?
Yes, and I'm gonna make 60 or 40 hours for training. And the training, they teach me the terminology. That's what I want to study because in the training they're gonna give me, I have to take a test.
And you must pass it in order to get that certificate.
Yes, I have to take it online.
Oh, okay.
And you know, and then yes, I'm going to take it there because I love help people. I love help people when they feel like depressed, because you know, in my in my ethnicity, like in I'm Hispanic people.
Your heritage?
Yes,
ethnicity?
Ethnicity, and then the people, not much, they come in this country, you know, but they don't have a time to study because they come in just for work.
And work, yeah.
You know, they don't worry about for study. What's happening is, when they on situation like going to the hospital, going to the works, interview, kind of, they needed help, and I feel bad when I cannot help them, you know.
Let me ask you something. Have you been in the position where no one was able to help you?
Yes.
And
when I just came here, I'm always has to take my stepson because I have a stepson for my husband. I'm always has to take him.
How old is he?
He's 17. He was 7 years old. Most of the time he doesn't go to school, you know, because I had doctor appointment. I have doctor appointment with him,
Mhm.
and doctor appointment with my daughter, a doctor appointment myself. He has to go with me
Mhm.
to help me to translate.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, and during that situation,
Mhm.
I have some people around me. They don't speak English, and they try to ask me, and I couldn't
You couldn't help.
help them. Why? Because I'm in the same position. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, and I remember that all the time. I said, no, I can help because when people don't speak English, and not just English, different language,
Mhm.
and the some people, they are discriminating them, you know, because they say, if
Mhm.
and that's why I want to take it. I'm sorry,
It's all right.
that certificate, to help people
Mhm.
who needs, because it happens sometimes to me. It's hard to try to say something you cannot express.
Mhm.
You cannot
Understandable.
say nothing. you know. And as soon I can, anyway. And sometimes I got people around me too, here in Delaware, because when I moved here in Delaware, let me
Mhm.
tell you, when I moved here in Delaware 18 years ago, not many, not many people speak Spanish.
In
Still,
Delaware?
in Delaware, it's not much people living here to speak Spanish. And when we go into the office, to the state offices and everything, we don't have nobody speaking Spanish over there.
That's good because then you would definitely get that spot, right? You
Mm-hmm.
already have it.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still studying English till I came here in 2000. I started
Wow.
studying English. 2000.
18 years.
Yes. And I not stop learn English.
Do you love learning?
I love it. I love it. You know what? I was taking anatomy class this summer semester,
Mhm.
and that's frustrated to me
Why?
because it's hard to me to memorize all terms, all a lot of words we was working on. But let me tell you, I learned a lot of that class.
How hard did you try in that class?
I'm, you cannot believe me. I'm studying 7 days a week.
Wow.
In my other class, too, I have to take a time for study my other two classes which I was taking, and the one, but the harder class is anatomy. And I passed, thanks God, I passed the class, because I was passing, but
Excuse me.
it's, it's not how
It's not what you wanted?
exactly.
The grade you wanted?
It's the grade what I want is more high because I try. I don't know if you know about a tutoring center. It's in here in the library,
Mhm.
and they help me a lot. I have a special tutor over there, dedicated with me.
With that class?
Yes, well, not me. It's 5 days a week. Hmm. Yes, I spend with him with anatomy with him Tuesday to Thursday. In my other 2 days, I dedicate in my other two classes the whole day.
Wow.
As soon as I got home, I go to walk, I go to run sometimes, and I was carrying my PowerPoints, my quiz list, which I made it for each class,
Mhm.
and everything. Try to, dedicate. I'm dedicated student. I'm not a student like I'm gonna study. No, I'm dedicated. I'm a
You
school.
put your mind to it?
Yes.
Are you all done with that class?
Yes, I done with that class. Thanks God. I passed it.
Oh,
And I passed it, thanks God, my 3 classes. I got very lovely teacher. I love my interview class teacher. I love my anatomy. She's so very nice. So and my other one is online. I haven't met her, but she was nice too, you know.
So
But I'm happy. I'm
You're
so happy. As soon as I'm stressed, you know, because the school stressed me a lot. My blood pressure, my I'm on pre-diabetes. I think that's because see for the stress, and now my husband stressed me more. You know, so it's hard. But you know what? I pray the Lord, and when I pray Him, when I bend my knees of Him, He feel me, make me feel better, because I can see how He listens to me. You know, I'm definitely faithful woman, a person. You know, so.
You said school was stressing you out. When is your last class? When is the last time you have to turn in an assignment before your break?
I think I finished today.
With everything?
Today with everything.
So it's no longer gonna be a stress for you because until the next semester, right?
Yes, till 3 more weeks.
So that means you have 3 weeks to calm down.
But I have a stress for the
job and for moving to Texas.
For the audit, I has to take it, you know, for the audit.
Oh.
Our audit. So, but it is, you know, it's life. Life is stress.
Let me go back to your job. Are you and your husband the only 2 people that run the company?
Yes.
Oh, so your kids don't help out?
No, they work in themselves. But just my middle son still live with me. Still living with me. And then my youngest son, he's married. He had I had 2 granddaughters from him. And my older is at 27 years old. He gave me a granddaughter, and grandson. Excuse me, but I don't see them no much.
Where does he live?
They live here in Delaware, but I haven't seen them because they divorced, you know. They don't have a good relationship, you know. They divorced, and my son haven't seen them for a while because her mom manipulated the children.
How old are the kids?
Oh my God, sorry, I had a hard time to sleep last night for the stress.
The test.
For the stress and for the test. When I have test, I cannot sleep well. You know, I have to move. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up. I couldn't sleep, moving around. And at 4 o'clock, 4:30, my alarm rang. And I said, oh my God, I'm tired. And I stayed in the bed for 30 more minutes, 40 minutes more, and I wake up 5.
How do you do it? With God.
With God. Just He's my support.
Going back to your job, are you the only one that works all the paperwork?
I have accounting.
You have an accountant that does that?
No. My accounting just manage
your bills?
My bills and everything, yeah. But I do paperwork for the company, like IRS, if all the paper related with the company.
You handle that. No one else but you, right?
My bills, I have to submit the bills, I have to submit the emails, I have to make bill, I have to pay bill for the company, pay bill for the house. I work with everything. I run my house in everything.